no one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com where the world plays poker.
You folding?
Last week, the Swedes knocked out the Scots in a match played with the utmost team spirit and passion. The Swedish team has proved to be one of the strongest in the competition, and it was the young onliner Eric Sagstrom who was the hero of the hour for the men in yellow. Tonight, a famous footballing nation, Italy, looking to raise, bluff, and score big pots against Northern Ireland. Welcome to the PartyPoker.com Football and Poker Legends Cup. In this unique team event, footballers from 16 nations join together with poker pros to play for money and glory. So far, the home nations have not fared well. Scotland out, and the Devilfishes team on the wrong end of an England v Germany result. Now it's the turn of Northern Ireland to show their skills, tackle their opponents, and head towards the trophy. Cards will be flying, chips will be riffling, one team will be flying the flag, and the other will be flying back home. Don't forget, it's the player that wins the heat that takes his entire team through to the next stages. So if one of these three win, it'll be Italy through to the quarterfinals. I'm here with the captain of the Italian team, Michael Greco. Now, Michael, Italy, of course, a powerhouse in football, but are they underdogs on the poker scene?
No one's really an underdog, to be honest. If you're getting the cards and you're hitting the flops and Lady Luck is with you, I think anyone can win, really.
Well, the Italians famous for their tempers, their flair. Are we going to be seeing that Italian style?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, this is a great event, and I'm really looking forward to representing my parents' country. So I think a bit of Italian passion will go down well.
Well, best of luck to you in Italy, Michael. You guys are up against Northern Ireland. They love their poker up there, and they've picked a footballer who won't be afraid to get stuck in. I'm here with two members of the Northern Ireland team, Norman and Connor. Now, Norman, you had a bit of practice in the Football Legends heat. Are you feeling more confident now for the real thing?
Yes, well, at least I know the rules now. So, well, I think I do anyway, but I'm along with two great players, so I'm looking forward to it.
Connor, big honor to be captaining the Northern Irish side. What's the strategy?
Strategy is Northern Ireland hasn't played that well against Italy on the big field, so we'll take them on the green base, and I think we'll let Marty Smith take up the football or take up the game, and I'll pass it on to Norman, and Norman will take them down.
Norman, what about the team spirit? You guys feeling good?
Yeah, very high. In the football sense, I never played against Italy. So we're looking forward to getting them on the table. We've got a strong team.
Well, I'm looking forward to this match. Of course, the rules for this team tournament, just a little bit different. Let's check out the different slant of the ball. Each player kicks off with $100,000 of chips with which to bluff, raise, and bully their way to victory. Players will have 3 hours of normal playing time to win the table. If there's no winner after this, then 1 hour of extra time will be played. If there's still no result, the match will be decided on a penalty shootout. Players keep their chips and play a final 5 hands. When the whistle blows, the player with the most chips will win the table and take their team members through to the next stage. We play down to a match winner even if the remaining players are from the same nation. A word of warning for the players, though: if the referees judge any team to be colluding, they'll be booked and then see red. Well, the players have done their toe touches and are into the tunnel, so there's just enough time for our competition, and you won't want to miss this one.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
And of course, that whistle signaling the start of regular time. It's like the kickoff. And
I don't know who decided to give Mad Martin a whistle, but they were looking for trouble from the start.
This tournament and this match will feature blinds that are the same, small blind and big blind, both 1 and 1, and that has really upped the flop action.
Yeah, it's meant we've had an awful lot of poker play rather than the slap bang wallop of where the big blind is twice the small blind. It's certainly made for some very exciting TV.
Young Wesley Garcia starting out with a raise with the deuce 5, so he certainly decided to get involved. Michael Greco here has re-raised the first pot to 8. Connor Tate's got the buckets.
It's a bit unfortunate for Michael Greco. He's
well, Northern Ireland in a great spot here. How does Connor Tate want to play this hand?
He don't look like a guy that's got 2 aces. I think he no, a lot of
re-raise.
this is actually very good news for Michael Greco. He's going to be able to get away from this ace-10.
The raise is to 24,000, and Martin Smith, who would have loved to see a flop, is not going to take on his fellow Northern Irishman. And Wesley Garcia's done well to get away from that. But the Italian captain is pushed. And he's not like this in the first hand part.
Well, we were expecting fireworks. I mean, I did say this was going to happen, Jesse.
Well, Michael Greco, the Italian captain, must have gotten the hump early.
We can see that armband is going to be on the table not very shortly, I think.
He's about, I think it's about more than 6 to 1 against.
Very aggressive play from Michael Greco, for which he's famous. And he's just his timing could have been a little bit better.
Captain on captain. Little did Michael Greco know. He said he thought that the Northern Irish captain was trying to send a message and make a move. But
that's no help at all there for Michael Greco. He's down to runner at this stage.
well, they're both all in, as this is the first hand. And does Connor Tate look like a man who is about to go chip leader? And he has just gone chip leader because Michael Greco drawing dead. And, well, you pay your money, you take your chances. Greco trying to do it for Italy early there, but out the first hand. All in the first hand. Michael Greco with the ace-10, but Tate wasn't lying, and the board came all blanks. 2 aces beating ace-high, and bringing Northern Ireland a strong position early, this game 5-handed. Michael, first hand, your thoughts?
I'm gutted because I really thought he was making a move on me, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be bullied about, and I'm not going to be pushed about, and I'm quite an aggressive player, so I just thought, okay, well, if you've got the goods, let's go and have a look. And he had them, what can I do?
Yeah, I mean, captain versus captain first hand, and you're trying to set the tone for Italy there, I guess. And
yeah.
How unlikely is it that the Northern Irish captain's going to pick up aces the first
yeah,
hand?
it's so unlikely, and I thought, okay, well, if you've got the aces, then let's have a look. And he had them, Maybe I should have re-raised, and then if he would have gone all in, I'd known that he's got them. But I know Connor's a great player, and I know he's capable of making moves. But it's just incredible that the first